Hello, Twitch and YouTube friends. I am Pancakes with Bacon, and I have been gone for quite some time. Now, a lot of people have asked me, what's going on? Where have you been? Why are you not streaming? It's missing. Something is not happening that used to happen, and the only thing I can say is you're absolutely right. I have not been streaming recently. There has not been a regular kind of schedule with streaming for quite some time. And I want to talk a little bit about why that is, and give you guys a little bit of insight as far as what's been going on in my life and why things have been a little bit different, and also let you guys know what my plans are for the future. So basically, I just want to expose myself to all of you. No, wait. Basically, I just want to bring everybody up to speed about what's been going on and what's been happening and what the future holds, or what I think the future holds. So first, what has been happening? Well, I think everybody has realized, and everybody probably understands, that over the past couple months, I would say, definitely since around Thanksgiving, but starting a little bit before that, there has been much less consistency with streaming than what I have been doing in the past. Now, I'd also started to branch out a little bit into YouTube, put a few videos out there that were more YouTube-specific kind of content, but that wasn't really consistent either. Basically, consistency just kind of went out the window. And the question is, well, why? And I did some soul searching, and I've been doing some soul searching about why that is and what's going on. And the only thing I can say, the only thing I can affirmatively tell everybody is I've lost a little bit of the spark with Twitch that I once had. So I think there's a few reasons behind why that is, why I've lost a little bit of the desire to keep going on Twitch as much as I used to. One of which is definitely I've lost the feeling of playing games for myself. Now, as you guys probably are aware, I've been a gamer for the majority of my life. I have gamed since I was super young. I mean, I started in arcades back when arcades were like a real viable thing that was just everywhere. So I started from a very young age with gaming, and I had always played. Now, I played with my brother or family or whatever, or friends, and we had this kind of community kind of experience with gaming. But I had always gotten such enjoyment, such self-fulfillment out of just the act of playing the game. And I had gotten that originally when I was doing Twitch. I felt the same thing. But then recently I started playing a couple games offline, so not being streamed, but just offline for myself. No commentary, no anything, just playing it for myself. And I thought, wow, this is a different feeling than what I've had recently. And I've been streaming on Twitch now since August 2014. So a fair amount of time. And I went back and I started playing these games once again just for myself. And I know it sounds selfish. It sounds very selfish. And I don't mean to come across as selfish, but it is a different feeling. It's a dramatically different feeling. And I started to really enjoy a lot of the games I was playing, much more so than I had been in recent times with the streaming kind of thing. And honestly, if part of all this has to do with community within Twitch, and you guys know, my core community, the people that come out and watch and interact and are just very viable parts of the overall PWB stream and community and things like that, you guys are awesome. I absolutely love playing and hanging out with you guys. The problem is that Twitch is so full of trolls and idiots that when they stop by, and it's not like it ruins my day or ruins anything dramatically, but it's just enough to take you out of the moment. And as when you're broadcasting, you don't want to be taken out of the moment, and you try everything you can to not be taken out of the moment. But these trolls, I can only tell you, if you've dealt with them, you know what I'm talking about. It's just irritating. It's just irritating and frustrating, and you start to wonder why people are like that. And it detracts from your enjoyment, not just of the streaming, but also of the game. And that's a horrible feeling, because there have been plenty of games that we played that are quality experiences, and they get detracted from by these trolls. Now, luckily, this usually happens with a certain set of games, more related to interaction and things like that. But any game, somebody can stop by and just be a total troll. And that's so unfortunate because it detracts from how you feel and how you enjoy the game and how you enjoy your streaming experience. So I had decided a couple months ago to focus and start doing a little bit more on YouTube and to start being a little bit more YouTube-centric as opposed to streaming. And I released a few videos and I had a fair amount of people watch and a fair amount of views on some of those. But then I went back and I watched them and I thought, you know what, this is not up to the quality that I would like it to be. I need to do something a little bit different. And there's such saturation within Twitch and YouTube and everywhere that you really have to do something different to set yourself apart, or you need to have consistently high production value and production quality. And I felt like the videos that I'd released were okay, but they weren't as good as they could be. So I took a little bit of a step back and I said, all right, what do I really want to do? What do I really want to focus on? What do I want to accomplish? And doing that, I decided that the majority of my time and the majority of what I want to do is going to be spent on YouTube. So I'm not getting rid of my Twitch channel by any stretch of the imagination. I will still be around, but this is definitely a longer term hiatus. And there's definitely going to be much more focus on YouTube than what there had been previously. And really, when I say focus, I mean almost dedication. Now, of course, conflicting life priorities and things like that will prevent me from just going balls to the wall and just going haywire with it. But the thought is that YouTube is going to be where I spend the majority of my time moving forward. Not YouTube streaming, YouTube video production. So with that said, I went and I got some new toys. I got some new toys for this whole new adventure, and a lot of this was funded by my Christmas presents that I got from my family and wife and friends and all that kind of stuff. So I have a new camera, a new camcorder that I'm using to record this video on. This is my first video on the new camcorder. I hope it's going well. I have a new recording system that will enable me to take videos basically anywhere that I'm using right now as well. Hopefully it sounds of high quality and is as high quality as everybody would hope to hear within the stream. And I just want to try something different. I want to go off on a different path. I don't want to focus just on games either. I want to focus on all sorts of things. So yes, I will be posting gameplay videos and commentaries and things like that, but I want to do other things. I want to diversify a little bit. I think if you focus too much on any one thing, especially something as saturated as just gaming, you set yourself up for a very long uphill battle. And granted, there's going to be a long uphill battle with anything you do within YouTube or Twitch or anything else because everybody's doing it. So you're not going to get away from it. But I'm going to start diversifying a little bit, going to start focusing a lot more on YouTube. And to that end, we are going to be creating a new YouTube channel specific for this YouTube adventure. So separate from the Pancakes with Bacon channel, which will stay and will still be there, we're going to do something a little bit different. I haven't decided what the name of the YouTube channel is yet, or kind of the content and branding and things like that, but it's something that is definitely in the works. I'm hoping to continue to work on that. I've really taken a step back from everything and started to look at things and try to figure out what do I like in different channels and shows and things like that, and what can I do to make the content that I provide as good as it could be. So that's really what my goal is. I'm going to be releasing a series of video logs, most likely, that's going to talk a little bit more about this and about how things are going and what my plans are. And that's going to be one of the primary ways I communicate with everybody. Of course, you can follow me on Twitter for updates. I haven't really been posting much on Twitter because, like I said, I've been going through this kind of self-reflection period recently, so there hasn't been a whole lot of posting. I also continue to communicate on the Discord chat app, although once again, a little bit less than previously. So I'm still out there, but there will be changes coming. And I hope at the end of the day, the changes are positive changes. I hope everybody enjoys what happens. I don't want to lose anybody from the community. I absolutely love the community that we've built. But I think we need to do something that's just a little bit different and just kind of focus a little bit differently on the kind of stuff that we've already been doing, albeit in a live format. Take that a little bit, step back from live, and do it a little bit more in a produced kind of format. And I think we're all going to be happy and it should be good. And I'll still be around with chatting and things like that, but I want to take a little bit more of a focus on YouTube. And that's really what my goal is right now. So hopefully everybody has had an amazing holiday season so far. I'm recording this on Tuesday, December, geez, what is it? It was the 29th. Tuesday, December 29th. I'm recording this right now. So hopefully everybody had an amazing Christmas if you celebrate Christmas, or an amazing holiday, whatever it is. Hopefully everybody's looking forward to New Year's, which happens, well, in a few days. It's going to be 2016. 2016, how crazy is that? Until next time, my friends, I hope everybody has an amazing day. Do whatever it is you want to do. Enjoy your time off if you're getting time off. I hope you are. And I will talk to you in the very near future. Take care, my friends. I'll see you later.